Joey Manarino's from Philadelphia. He's an Italian American, which means he's an American. Conservative, populist, anti-woke Roman Catholic, political commentator, digital marketing strategist. His strategy is pretending to be a black woman on the internet. Joey Manarino got busted. This is his actual fucking thing. He got busted. This is him. Hey, this is AI. You are out of your mind. I'm looking. This is a fucking AI fix-up. This is either AI or he got hold of that like rare camera lens that only exists on that line from like the Gulf of Oman down. Getting too crazy. You know what? Persians, North Africans, and like Middle Easterners have access to that one camera lens where somehow everything's like creamy and slightly fuzzed. Like they had, if you don't know what I mean, if you are from those cultures, you probably know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Dudes will take pictures where they're just like fuzzy. like it's one of the most closeted like lines. It's just basically the Bible Belt for Muslims, that little area, and they have one way of taking photos where it always looks like everything's just slightly like you're a little high, just a little high while you're looking at it, and all the guys are just like crazy hot. Women, guys, he looks like he got fucking hit by that. He got hit by that Middle Eastern fucking like he's about to be martyred lens. This is the martyr Joey man, the martyr Joey Manarino. My man's about to put on a Hezbollah fucking headband and go try to bomb a fucking trash truck with his ass fucking headshot. Plot twist: Joey is an African American woman pretending to be an Italian American from Philly. They said we could be anything. They said we could be anything. Today I'm here to tell you it's true. I, a proud black woman, have become an Italian American man from Philadelphia. We're just standing up. Yes! Yes, we can! Yes, we can! The fucking biggest twist in the history of twists. Oh my god, the quadruple triple check. Trump supporter and MAGA influencer Joey Manarino, United States, was caught pretending to be a black woman on Twitter after it appears Joey forgot to log into his fake account. Credit to Baloney Tony 305 who captured this screenshot. Did you guys hear about this? I don't know if you guys heard about this, but the Baloney Tony 305 totally blew up my spot. Now everybody knows I was pretending to be a black lady on the internet. I'm a true black American woman, and I've been black all my life. I was born black, and I'll die black. My mommy black, my daddy black. I will never cast a ballot for that Kamala Harris woman as long as I live. Trump all the way, all day, every day, Jens. Jens. Hey, all Jens heard about this one? I'm just gonna, is this, I gotta ask, Black America, do you say all day, every day? I'm not saying you can't, but that's like a white statement to me. I'm not claiming it. You can have it if you want it. But all day, every day is as white to me as like living the dream. You know what I mean? If I was walking down the street, you know, and I saw a black lady, I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" And she goes, "Living the dream." It would be one of those bum 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 boom. You know, they fucking start playing the song from Us. I got 5 on it. Bum, bum, bum. What the fuck was that? It's a Key and Peele shit. Jordan Peele, Jordan Peele, if you ever, you can have this one for free for your next amazing horror film just there's a lady who's a skinwalker, a guy. Imagine a white man. First, imagine a white man. He's from Philadelphia. He's from Philadelphia or Pennsylvania. He is skinwalking as a black woman walking around. She's like having a good time. Somebody's like, "Hey, how you doing?" She's just like living the dream. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. No, even better. She's like, "Hey, how you doing?" She's like, Bum bum bum. Phonetically racist ass tweet. As a gay black man, Obama did nothing for me. God damn. He wrote this. He's a black lady throwing up the fucking like Philly A all day, every day, baby. Vote Donald Trump. Forget about it. All day, every day there, bud. This post has been deleted. God damn. Shout out the poor black lady who was just like, she looks like a teacher or like a volunteer at a school. Maybe somebody's mom. This just looks like a blackboard with a fucking, you know what I mean? Like, not, this, you know what this is? This is like the giant black craft paper that kids have like cut out. Miss Johnson, 6th grade class, that type of shit. Hey, congratulations, we're graduating. That's what this looks like behind her with the American flag that's like always on the stand at the side of the classroom. This poor lady fucking put this shit up on Facebook and fucking Joey Manariner typed fucking black lady into Facebook. Got hooked up. What do you think goes through the mind of your average fucking MAGA racist when he's trying to be like, well, I need to be the ideal black lady. What is the ideal black lady? It would have been way funnier if he would have been really out of touch and just not done any research and just like got the top hit for black lady as a guy who searches for just insane whatever MAGA people search for all the time. He just gets Candace Owens, but he can't tell black people apart. So he's just like, it's a black woman. I'm never going with Trump. Just Candace Owens. But like a picture from 10 years ago. Everyone's like, what's going on here? As a black professor, I think that this Donald Trump is the way to go. This Joe Biden is no good, and he's using a picture of Thomas Sowell. It's like, yeah, what are you not dead now? What the fuck? Oh my god. I know why people do this shit. Obviously, it's racist as fuck. They're trying to capitalize on identity politics. I don't know where we are in that conversation anymore, because once upon in the 2000s, that shit hit way harder. All right, because you kind of needed like some sort of publicly present black voice or minority voice for whatever the fuck it was to kind of give you like street cred as a candidate. It's one of the reasons like Hillary Clinton came off cringe. All right. And a lot of politicians from that era came off a little cringe. You know, they were like, all right, hey, I've got some hip young blacks over here on the stage with me to try to help me pass my tax reform bill. That's like what politics was. And like it was like a trading card game. You'd be like, wow, I don't know. I have about 75% of the American blacks, and as far as pogs go, you know, you're not really going to get me there, Republican candidate. And it was actually very grotesque, and it was very fucking weird and off-putting to everybody. I'm not saying that's over. It's very much still a card that's in play, the literal race card. But it is also observably cringe, and I think young people, by which I mean motherfuckers that are under 40 these days, is what young counts as a fucking young person, I guess, because our old people still haven't fucking died yet. So I'm sorry to say it. I know I might be older than some of you, but like I'm kind of jammed up here. The other end of the chute has to unclog before I can officially become an actual old gnarly. Like a 40 and under, people are just like, I don't think it really matters. Like, because all of us understand that there's just black Republicans. There just are black Republicans. There's gay Republicans. There's trans Republicans. And like the strict racial line of voting is not something that's like, I'm the cool guy and I've got my like my fucking arm candy, the kente cloth. Kente. I keep calling it in my mind. I keep saying kunta kente cloth, and I know that that's the stupidest fucking thing, but it's just hard to separate the K and the nte and say it correctly. Kente cloth is it. That is, it's not. Hopefully, it's not genetic racism. It's just brain damage. But I apologize if it sounds offensive. The kente cloth politicking, basically. I was like, all right, everybody, try to fucking put your fucking knee down here. There's a lot of fucking people on the red side who's, what with them, not necessarily like their economic policies aren't something, or even their legal law policies and like crime policies aren't something that necessarily like, especially middle-aged and older black people won't enjoy. Or just even people of color, however you want to say it, like won't like, they're like, okay, yeah, I kind of like that economic plan because I want to save on money because now I'm independently wealthy because I've been working for 45 years. You know what I mean? I don't give a shit. I do rent. I am a fucking black landlord, So all of those economic policies sound fucking great to me. I like the fucking tough on crime policy because I'm not a criminal and I would never have to do crime because I'm a wealthy black person. I just happen to be black. I know there's the thing is though, is that once you say black person, they're like, well, are you sure that you're not upset about crime? On the side of the criminal, and then like you have to start with that whole thing where it's very difficult to be an economically focused conservative black person when if you do have to do a panel, the guy like, if not one seat next to you, like 2 seats down is like, all right, look, 1540 or 50 1850, whatever the fucking goddamn ratio meme is. Look, I know we have one of the good ones on stage with us. And I like to say that the party has moved into a direct. Democrats are no longer the sole voice for black people. We have one of the good ones with us right now. That's just, people just say that shit. I don't know how to say it in a nicer way. It's just very hard to literally exist as a one of the good ones on stage because of your economic fucking perversions and your greed. And so like, yeah, people constantly who are not WASPs basically are constantly filtered toward the Democratic Party, which did feel like controlled opposition for a while, but it's not necessarily the same thing anymore. But that whole vibe of getting filtered toward the Democrats, a lot of fucking Republicans are really butthurt about it because they want to be liked, because most people want to be liked and they want to seem cool. And for whatever reason, to this day, having a black person be like, I think this guy's cool is very, very fucking important to, I guess you would just call it white people that never meet black people or know them. I live in Lexington, Kentucky. I have black neighbors. I say I know them all the time. Fucking everywhere. People, I'm not a minority by fucking any sight, but like, I'm just surrounded by people of color all the time. So it doesn't stick out in my mind. But you notice like Mr. Burcham, the fucking, the AI cartoon, they're like, and people were pointing this out, and I was like, oh, that is the pattern. They constantly have to have a like, I'm a down-to-earth black fella who's clearly retired, and man, I like you, white guy. White guy, why are these other white guy, why are white children so strange? Don't they know how fucking good they have it? I know, black friend. Tell these spoiled white kids how hard it is being black. Well, I'll tell you, it's pretty hard, but I get up every day and I put my boots on and I do a good job as your black friend. Well, thanks a bunch, black friend. Now I feel very cool. And like that's the whole premise for like half the fucking jokes. And people, they desperately want that shit. I don't know why. I don't know what it gets you other than like it's the last box that you have to check when you've been given everything. You've been handed everything in life. Now you just want a black friend that co-signs all your racism. And to a degree, You can't get one. What with you having to basically refer to them as one of the good ones, what with all the other shit you talk about, and so you're left with pretending to be a black woman on the internet and talking about how cool all the shit that you do is. You know, I think that Joey Manorino's just the bee's knees. He's one hep cat. What the fuck? It's profoundly fucking cringe. But it happens again and again and again and again and again. You know what the funny thing is that they don't have to, you notice, pretending to be another race is very common with the MAGA crowd, but you notice they never really have to pretend to be a gay person. They never have to pretend to be, it's very rare that they have to pretend to be like a trans person on the internet or gay. Because that account, just they're immediately like, I'm going straight to the closet boy porno. It's hard to pretend to be gay as a Republican these days. I swear to God, I don't know where they found all of these closeted white twinks. It's fucking insane. Like, it is wild to know that somehow, even despite there being like average gay club, 92% probably gay saturation. Still plenty of fucking straight girls that hang out there, some bi, you know, whatever, some people that are undecided voters. Somehow Republican like get-togethers have a higher overall concentration of gayness. Like, you can't hit grinder levels that high at Play, the strip club, or the strip club, the gay nightclub in downtown Louisville, where they have like imagine, like, okay, I went to go see Katya. I saw Katya there from season 7 of Drag Race. Katya is a drag queen. There were somehow less overall gay people in that audience than there are at CPAC. Is fucking a wild statistic. You know what I mean? Like, there's less overall grinder pings going off there. Everyone's chill. They're like, yeah. You go to fucking CPAC, people are like, I didn't even know I was gay. I got here and I saw all of these crew cut blonde boys with blue eyes, and now I'm just losing my mind. I want them to pretend to be trans. There has to be one. I feel like I've even heard of one. What do you even say? All we need to do is make trans people really fucking cool. Trans people just need to create, what? You know what it is? No, we already have the access to it. Because they're completely facile. It has nothing to do with like anything that black people are actually like, it's integral. You know what I mean? We just have to make hyperpop go way too hard. We have to make hyperpop hit cultural penetration levels like relative to like rap in the 1990s. And then once hyperpop becomes super fucking cool, then like having a trans friend might be so cool that fucking they start pretending to be trans on Twitter on Y. We won't call it. What we're doing is we're moving into the new year 2035. Now it's Y for some stupid reason. People keep asking me why, and I say, why? Boom. There you go. What we have to do is make hyperpop controversial and very cool. And then, got him, all right? You can't have a bunch of fucking like, yeah, I used to be a hardcore Republican, but now I play a lot of Fallout New Vegas mods with my cool trans friends. I'm down with the transes. I'm wearing my New Vegas shirt. Just fucking imagine 20 years from now, GOP politicians going on stage and they're like, you know, once upon a time, Democrats thought that, but today I'm going to tell you, I have my Blahaj with me, because Blahaj is running with Baron Trump 2045. I can't say, whatever that fucking whale you all buy from fucking IKEA is. There's just gonna be fucking like, there's gonna be some song. You guys don't know what hyperpop is? It's like, imagine a Lady Gaga song where for some reason you can still hear some of the melody, but everything else is just all the way up to 11, so it's completely peaked, and it's just and then like it's just very, very intense. There's some politician taking the stage 10 years after it came out, 15, 20 years after it came out. The song's lyrics are just like, I was a boy, now I am a girl. Literally just off rip. Oh my god! Now my brain is like losing track of its sanity, trying to come up with insane hyperpop lyrics. I'm not gonna do it. One of my favorite hyperpop songs is from Estelle, who I don't think is massive, but the song is, you should drive drunk, you should drive drunk, you should drive. You should drive drunk, you should drive drunk, you'll be fine. Fucking song goes hard as shit. That's what hyperpop sounds like. And somebody's gonna go up on stage. The lyrics are just like the most psychotic shit ever. And they're just like, yeah, man, clueless as fuck about I'm down with the people. You guys remember this classic hit? I grew up with this music. Fucking awesome. You say it's impossible now, but like if you told people in the 1990s that like Republicans were gonna go on stage to fucking like March of the Bulls and shit, fucking goddamn Rage Against the Machine. Some of those who run forces are the same who burn crosses. And the guy walks out in a police uniform. And you're like, I can't tell what level of irony I'm on at this point. Like, are you proud of the song, or do you just like do you just like distort a guitar? What the fuck is going on here?
Hope you enjoyed your time on the Westside.